Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. You only get one chance, right? Today is day 27. We're getting closer and closer to the 30-day mark. I had a pretty good Saturday, pretty good day. I showed myself some self-care today. I'm really bad, especially when I get into like my depressive episodes, I'm really bad about grooming. I know that that's like probably a bad thing to say online, but I am. Okay, it takes everything like that I have sometimes just to get out of bed, much less like get in the shower, do my hair, put normal people clothes on. Like it takes a lot. And there's some days I just really don't want to do it. So I pushed myself today to just take care of myself. And did I do everything I wanted to get done today? No, I didn't. But I took care of myself a little and it makes me feel better. Like being clean, taking a shower, putting on comfy clothes, but putting on clothes and not just staying in my pajamas all day is, you know, it's an accomplishment for me. So I'm excited about it. As we get closer to the 30-day mark, I have done a lot of thinking about this vlog because the impact that it's having, I never in a million years thought it would have. When I started this, when God told me to start this, I was like, nobody's gonna wanna listen to me. Nobody's gonna wanna hear about all my crazy issues unless it's just for like a reality TV series, right? Nobody's gonna wanna listen to like the horror of it all or see me cry or anything like that. And this channel has become more of me than I realized. I talk to you all through this phone in a way that I'm not afraid to say the good, the bad, and the ugly. And it's so refreshing to do that. I had a really close family member of ours text me recently, like I think it was today, and he said something that I didn't realize. He's like, I watch your videos and I wish I had some of your resolve. He's like, I see you smiling in your videos, and he's like, I can't even think about that some days, smiling. He's like, you're so much stronger than I am. And it broke me. It broke my heart because this person is somebody that is very important to my husband and I and is going through a lot, and I never wanted to make that person feel this way. But I realized that by making him feel this way, he may be feeling feelings that he hasn't felt in a long time, or he's actually hopefully like dealing with, you know, these issues that he has. And my intention with this vlog was never to put on a happy face. As you guys have seen, if you go through the last 27 days of vlogs, there are days where I am completely out of it. There are days where I am crying. There are days where I just don't even know what to say. Because believe it or not, y'all, I don't plan these things. Like, I don't write down what I'm gonna say. I don't have a pre-planned, like, hey, this is what we're gonna talk about today. This is very much a real conversation that I'm having with some of my best friends, which is you guys. And it's real life. It's not staged or Like, I don't typically put makeup on for this. I mean, I did my hair today, but as you can see, it's nice and frizzy because obviously I live in Texas and humidity is not my friend, especially for somebody with curly hair. But this isn't meant to be that. So as he was talking to me, I have been wanting to put something behind me, right? I've done puzzles and stuff. It's just, it wasn't right. It wasn't the right thing to put behind me. And my mom found the right thing, and it's the perfect thing. And so I'm really excited, but it's not gonna be here for a couple weeks to put behind me so that you can actually like look at something instead of a beige wall. Or I think it's beige. It might be gray. But I came across a definition today that I wanted to share with you guys because I don't know that I even realized that this was this definition. We talk a lot in group therapy about overcoming obstacles and, you know, handling our emotions and dealing with the challenges that come and like actually feeling the feelings and then, you know, letting us sit in it and then letting them go. That's a lot of what we talk about in therapy, and I am not good at that, and I'm still not good at that, hence why they extended my therapy, because my therapy was supposed to end last week. So my therapy has been extended through May, and it's only April. So got another month of therapy at least to go through, which is fine, which is great, because to believe it or not, even though I was completely against it for the first like week and I didn't want to be there, I'm learning some really great skills, and hopefully I'm sharing those skills with y'all and help. Like, I by no means am a therapist at all. I'm not ever gonna claim that I am. I'm never gonna claim that I know what I'm doing, because I don't. But I like to share like tidbits of information. Maybe it helps somebody. Maybe it helps somebody get They scared the living daylights out of me. My husband is home. I forgot my dogs are up here with me. That has to be a good blooper, so I'm not re-recording, because I usually don't anyway, so I'm just gonna leave it in there. You're probably gonna see me scared out of my mind. I can't wait to like watch this backwards. But I came across the definition, back to the topic. I came across the definition of resilience. And this definition is, obviously resilience is a noun, right? It's a thing. And it's the capacity of a person to maintain their core purpose and integrity in the face of dramatically changed circumstances. The ability to not only overcome setbacks, but to also move forward. It's pretty powerful for me. Y'all may not think that that's really powerful, but I think I needed that. There's a lot of changes going on, and a lot of changes going on in my life, and a lot of changes going on in my husband's life, and we're just trying to figure it out and make it work and everything, right? You know, we've got so many, like, what do they call it? Like, things in the fire. Got so many things in the fire that sometimes we get lost in it, but the resilience is obviously what has made us come this far. It's what's made me come to day 27 and almost getting to the 30-day mark of something that I never really intended to continue to do and never really intended to share. But the stories I've heard, it's helping people. And I hope it continues to do so. And as long as it continues helping people, I'm going to continue to do it. And it's good therapy for me. I'm hoping it's good therapy for you. Give you some sort of insight, especially if you're trying to help somebody that you love that's battling a mental illness. Because I talk a lot about the people that are battling it, but my husband and my mom and my best friends and my family, it's hard for them too. It's hard for them to look at me and see a different person than I was several months ago. I'm a different person. I have a different outlook on life. I've dealt with some of the deepest, darkest things that I never wanted to deal with, and I'm continuing to deal with them. I am forever changed by this experience. So I will never be the same. But it's going to be the resilience that gets me through it. And the support of you all, and the support of everyone around me. And I know that. I can't do this by myself. But without looking at even all the circumstances I've been in, right? All the diagnoses I have, the depression, the anxiety, the PTSD, the conversion disorder, the DID, all the things, right? All the things that make me who I am and the different person that I am today. It's my resilience that is going to continue to move me forward. And I want you all to know that it's your resilience that are going to continue to move you forward. It's your resilience in fighting for the ones that you love that are going through this battle, or fighting for yourself that are going through this battle. The resilience is going to move you forward. There are days where we want to give up. We don't want to do it anymore. I've had several this week where I'm like, maybe I should go back to the hospital. You know, I get that bad that quickly. I can go from 100 to 0 in 2 seconds. And it all depends on my mindset. And I want you all to continue to be resilient for yourself, for people that you know that are struggling, for your family, for your friends. Love on them. Love on yourself. Take a day for self-care. It will do wonders for your mental health. We get so lost in the shuffle. And we give and give and give and give. And I think it was my mom that kind of described it this way, but everybody has a tank, just like in a car, like a tank of gas. Everybody has a tank, and you start your morning with your tank full or halfway full, or however the day starts, right? And then you start giving out, right? You start giving out pieces of you. You help this person and help that person and run this person, and you start giving away, like you start emptying your tank in order to help others. And that's everybody. And then when it comes to being at the bottom of the tank, the gas light comes on, right? You're like, oh, it'll be okay, I'll just go to sleep and tomorrow will be better. Well, you go to sleep and then tomorrow morning you wake up and instead of a full tank, you're now at 3/4 of a tank to start the day. Well, that means if you give as much as you did the day before, you're gonna run out. Like, you're not gonna be able to make it through the entire day. And we all have them. We have tanks of energy and emotions and everything that we can give. And if we don't refill our own tanks, we can't help anybody else. So take some care, do some self-love, do things you love to do. Remember the things you love to do. I started writing music and singing again, which I haven't done in years, because I forgot that I loved it, because I put myself on the back burner to help everybody else for a while. And so now I'm doing it again. And I'm taking a risk and putting it out there to see if people like it. If they do, awesome. If they don't, it's all good. Same thing with this vlog. I hope you guys have an amazing Saturday night. Sorry, my nose is running. And I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for subscribing and following my journey. Have a good night, y'all. Love you.